Here we go. The number 2 seed, 971, 2135, and 846 against the 7, 5136, 2485, and 604. Who's got this one?
It's the Blue Alliance has got the work cut out for them.
Absolutely.
And I think the wild card here is 5136.
Yep.
Just as Karthik said, if 5136 can manage to block 1 or 2 autonomous balls, while 2485 and 604 sink theirs, then they could really stand a chance.
Absolutely. The Blue Alliance, I don't think, has the immediate firepower to take on the match toe-to-toe with these other Red Alliance teams. They have to play a game that the Red Alliance can't beat. I think that game involves blocking balls in autonomous mode and probably doing some other interesting strategies during the match.
Yep.
All right. We'll kick it over to Paul and Karthik and get this match going.
All right, quarterfinal 2-3, match number 1. We've already had 2 great matchups, and this one's going to be really fun. I think there's going to be very high scores coming over in this one, starting with team 971.
Spartan Robotics.
Watch these guys carefully. They are a blur on the field. Over here, probably going to be doing some inbounding here. Introducing team 2135.
Presentation Invasion.
And over here in the corner, one of the most underrated teams all year long. They put on a nice show in the Newton division. Team 846.
The Funky Monkeys.
Down on this end, we got another Einstein team. Team number, look at that goalie stick, could be a difference maker. Team 5136.
Mecha Pirates.
So, like, I missed championships this year, so I made, like, a mistake earlier. I talked about how 3476 knocked off 2056. No, it was these guys, 2485. All these awesome San Diego teams just confuse me, man. It's very confusing. I messed up. Introducing this great team, 2485.
The Warlords.
And in the corner, this team that just seems to win Chairman's Award every year, they're going to win that championship one soon, guys. We'll see you in the Hall of Fame. Team 604.
Quicksilver.
Everyone's making it rain, man. We are good at the scorer's table. Referee has a thumbs up. Drivers behind your lines. Starting this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
971 eating its hat like it did all weekend long. Blue Alliance scores 2 in the high goal. They scored 3 in the high goal. Red Alliance has a 15-point advantage. Playing awesome defense against the inbound, really consuming all of the Blue Alliance's time. That's a trust low goal for the Red Alliance. They'll take it. The Red Alliance looking to extend their lead. Blue Alliance keeping it tight. Trusting to the human player chucking that ball in 971's robot. They're in position, it's good! Extending their lead, almost has the Blue Alliance doubled up. Red Alliance flawlessly executing the trust inbounding strategy. 846 has been finishing a fortuitous bounce into 971. Shoot and score. Blue Alliance still trying to keep up. 971 just off the ball defense is crazy. Funky Monkeys just laser beam accuracy to the human player. 971's human player.
Get to the chopper!
Throws it in their robot. Shoots and scores! Blue Alliance, in the meantime, having all kinds of issues at the back end of the field. They put it in the low goal. That's not going to keep up with the massively awesome trussing. 971 picking it up on a bounce. Shoots and scores! trust for the Red Alliance just to bring it home.
Whew. Another high-scoring match, another one in the books. What do you think about that Red performance?
Oh man, what a show they just put on right there. And I think it can simply be boiled down to don't let the ball touch the ground.
Absolutely. Blue Alliance, because of the way the robots work, had to put the ball on the ground to move from the inbounder to the second robot when they passed off to 604. Red Alliance, the ball touched the ground once, and that was when it was directly in front of 971. Scores are in. Paul, what do we got?
Quarterfinal 4, match number 1. The results: the Red Alliance wins 286 to 113. Up next, quarterfinal 3, match number 1. We're
All
up
right,
next,
Francis.
quarterfinal 4, match number 1.
All right, Francis, what do you think about that doppelboppel strategy put on by the Red Alliance?
You know, maybe we're using that word a little bit too much. I think it's a smart play on their part. I remember we saw them practicing off to our right earlier. Let's take a look and see how their cycles went on the screen here. Red Alliance, 2.5 cycles, assists per cycle, basically. And if you'll notice, I think that only comes down to the fact that during one of their cycles, it went over the truss, hit the guardrail, and then into the low goal.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really important, again, to keep control of the ball. Like any game in first, you want to hold the object and not lose it. You know, in 2000, in like shooting games with lots of objects, you want to control the objects in your robot. In games like this, you want to let the ball never be out of your control.
It's true. And the 5136's unfortunate inability to block a ball in that autonomous really set them they had an uphill battle the whole way.
Yep.
And when 971 gets run downhill, there's no stopping them.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at quarterfinal match